Good morning from Andermatt, Switzerland. So the plan yesterday was we were going to stay a night here because we were looking for better weather today. It looked like it was going to dry up and the sun was going to come out. However, Switzerland has had other ideas over the night and it's actually snowed quite a lot. And we're quite flat here down, well, low in Andermatt. So I'm thinking the passes up the top there must have got a lot of snow last night, which pretty much puts them out of the question for today.
It's not an option. I actually woke up at 5 a.m. because we left the windows open so we could wake up to the mountains, like the curtains. And I thought I was dreaming because it was the heaviest snow. And I was like,
it really was heavily. Yeah.
And I was like, Sean, it's snowing. And you were like, go back to sleep, it's 5 a.m. But yeah, I've not seen this much snow in ages here.
Especially, mid-May or early May.
Yeah.
But the roads have started to clear up.
Yeah.
It is melting. There is a bit of rain forecast in an hour or so, and it will warm up, I think, by midday. So
yeah,
I think we're fine to get out.
Yeah, there's no minus degrees predicted, so that would be obviously no, absolutely not going out to ride today. But the thing is, it looks magical out there. Like,
yeah, it does look really nice actually. But I don't know how long we'll get to enjoy the snow because I think. Well, we'll have a look at the map soon over breakfast, but I think we're going to have to take the Gotthard Tunnel just to get out into the Italian side of Switzerland where it should be warmer there.
Hopefully.
But let's go and get breakfast and then we can think about the route there. Turns out there's no breakfast in the hotel, although it is advertised everywhere that you do get breakfast included. But I called up and said at the moment it's closed in the winter, which is a bit disappointing, really.
A little bit, because it was an expensive room, but never mind. The mountains around us are snowy and beautiful, and also like I'm a bit in shock.
Yeah,
I'm like,
they're quite majestic, aren't they?
Yeah, this wasn't the plan, and Andermatt is so quiet. Now, if you do come here in June and July, this place is buzzing.
It is, yeah, it is buzzing, and I think it will be in a few weeks' time. Actually, just looking at the weather. And next week is completely sunny here. So I think we've just missed our window of nice weather of Switzerland, but that means we're going to get good weather as we go into Italy. But there is a little cafe around the corner, which is supposed to have good coffee and some good pastries and bread. So we'll go there. In fact, I think it's just there on the corner. This looks nice, though.
It's gorgeous, doesn't it? Where would you like to sit?
Don't really mind.
Okay, we've talked about the plan for the day. It's going to be a little bit more complicated than we originally wanted our Swiss rides to be with the weather. So we're currently in Andermatt, and in Andermatt you kind of have a couple of options. You can either go south and head towards Italy, which is towards Lugano and Como. We can go back north towards the Clausen Pass, or we can head east on the Oberalp Pass. Now, we did the Clausen Pass yesterday. It was clear on the roads, but quite misty and foggy. Or we can do the Oberalp Pass. Now, it says that the pass is open, but there are snow and ice on the road. So we're in a little bit of a funny predicament where we need to think about the safety of the ride, but also we really want to be heading east, southeast really as much as we can. If we head back up, it's going to add an extra hour onto the ride, and it will also mean we're riding back where we rode yesterday. So we have those two options. We can either head towards Italy or towards Austria. I think the best plan, I've looked at the webcams along the Oberalp Pass, and in the town that's just after the highest point of the pass, the road is clear, and we did see that they are clearing the roads at the moment. So we could suit up, head on the bike, go up to the Oberalp Pass, which is not very far away, see what the conditions are. If the conditions are good, we can head east on the Oberalp Pass all the way towards Chur and Landquart, and then drop down into Italy that way. Or if the pass is really bad and snowy, we'll head north towards the Clausen, or if we hear something else or anything else happens or the snow gets worse, we can head south, head into the Gotthard Tunnel and head towards Italy that way. There are three options. All of them sound good, but the biggest adventure kind of sounds to head up to the Oberalp Pass and see what's going to happen up there. We have checked the webcam, so I am confident that the road isn't going to be too bad, and we do know here in Switzerland they regularly scrape the passes, especially when there's been a snowfall as heavy as last night. So that's overall the plan. We might end up in Italy, might end up in Austria, we might end up staying another night in Switzerland, but let's go and see what today holds for us.
I was just looking at the weather on my phone, and I have on here some of the locations from the Heading West tour that we did about a year ago. and Aberdeen has popped up. So meanwhile it's cold, it's wet, it's snowy here for the next few days. Aberdeen has got amazing weather. They have like 10 days of 20 degrees and sunny. So I don't think it's entirely true what they say about Scotland always raining. I think it's a ploy to keep people away.
Here, please.
So that's where we're going to head up now. That's the Oberalp Pass that connects directly to Andermatt. Looks okay from down here. Who knows what it's going to be as we get a little bit higher up.
Rocking the shorts today, Sean.
Rocking the shorts, yeah. I don't fancy unpacking my trousers and putting them back. I only need these shorts for the entire trip, I think.
Oh, Sean, look. This fog is lifting.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's beautiful. We might actually get a good view from the top.
This might be risky, but it might just
Might
pay
be
off.
worth it. Yeah, it's pretty much our only choice from here because
Yeah.
the other passes are completely closed.
Yeah. You can actually put your bike or your car on a train. It's like the Furka
Yeah,
train.
there is. And there's an Uberalp train as well.
Oh, is there? I didn't
Yeah.
know there was one.
Actually, yeah, so if that is unpassable, we could jump on the train, which is always fun.
Yeah, I was saying, like, so I like the options of like anything is possible at the moment. It feels like there's no stress of travelling
Does,
when
there's
it's like
no-
this.
yeah, no
It's not like
deadlines
we
and
have to
like-
be in here because
yeah.
we have a hotel or we have to. It's like, oh, okay, no
Unless we
worries.
get stranded here for like 3 weeks, it's
Then
not
we
really
have
a
a problem.
Like a day or two.
Our storm looks so sad with the snow on
I
it.
know, he's got his rain cover, which is now a snow cover.
And it'll be a sun cover soon as well.
Yeah. Have to say, this hotel is a bit of a pain with this key code. It is a 10-digit code. And yeah, like yesterday, there was a elderly lady trying to get in.
I did it wrong.
And she couldn't get in the front door. And then again, with the rooms, you have to put in another code. So
It's ridiculous.
it is ridiculous. And there's no staff here, and you have to online check out as well.
Quick, quick.
But it's a nice hotel, though.
Hello. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, ready to go.
Oh, it's a little bit harder to get on in the waterproofs. Oh, sorry, Storm and Sean.
That was, I'd give that a 4 out of 10,
I know,
to be
I'm
honest.
sorry, it was not my most elegant.
Your landing was terrible as well. Well, at least we have a plan now. We're going to head up the Oberalp Pass. We're going to make our way to the Giulia Pass. And then we're going to go all the way to Livigno in Italy, I think. That's right, isn't it?
Livigno, yes. We've been there before. It's really nice.
Yeah.
It's normally extortionately expensive in the summer.
Right, okay.
But it's an absolute bargain off season because no one really goes.
Right, yeah, fair enough. But the sun has started to come out, and I did see a glimpse of blue sky. So let's go on before it disappears again. We've got our full waterproofs on today, as the floor is quite wet, so it'll protect our suit a little bit. And it's amazing how much space 2 sets of waterproof take up in these panniers, or these rack packs. So
Yeah,
they're
it's
looking
true
quite
that,
empty
isn't it?
again, which makes you feel good. Okay, you ready, Em?
I'm ready. We actually just spoke with someone who'd driven the pass this morning, and they said it's fine as long as we stay away from the edge.
Right, here
Bye-bye,
we go.
Andermatt.
Yeah, it was all right this time. It's sunnier the next time we're here.
Oh wow, immediate.
Oh, that's gorgeous, isn't it? Well, I think I'll pop the bike onto rain mode.
It's a good idea.
It just makes the traction control a little bit more sensitive and dulls down the power delivery.
What's your bet of how cold it's going to get today?
I reckon it'll drop to about 3 at the top of that pass. And
I
then
was
it'll
thinking
stay
that
around
2 or
about
3.
2 or 3, yeah. Is that the guy from the hotel already? He's fast, isn't he?
They're really fast.
It's looking pretty special today.
It is. Auf Wiedersehen, Andermatt.
What did you say, Andermatt?
See you in a couple of
One.
years. But this is spectacular.
It really is, isn't it? This is like in between ski season and summer hiking season.
Dodgy season.
Dodgy season, yeah.
Wow.
I think I'll tiptoe around here today.
Yeah. Just to enjoy the view, isn't it? Not so much about the ride today. Wow.
Beautiful. There's a little bit of blue sky up ahead. I can see it trying to come through.
It's like icing sugar has been placed all over the Alps, just for us.
It does. It's a little dusting.
Oh, snow on the road here. That's our type of person.
There we are.
Well done. That is a great feeling because that means they've come down or they've just turned around. I'm not sure.
They've turned around. We'll say they've done it.
Surely they'd have signalled.
I think so. They look pretty happy with themselves.
They did.
They're probably thinking the same thing as like, oh, is it going to be clear the last few bits?
Yeah. It's a winter wonderland.
It is. I should have put my sunglasses on. It's ever so bright. And there isn't any sun.
I have them in my bum bag.
Oh, do you? You got them on your
Yeah.
purse? I might grab them in a minute if we stop.
Oh my gosh. Sean, this is incredible.
It is, isn't it? It's almost fitting that Switzerland has snow.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right there.
That looks a bit slippy. Don't think it is though. It's just the way the water's running down the road.
We probably have about 3 more hairpins till we're at the top of the pass. We're close. And then we'll be dropping down on the other side.
Okay, I am struggling to see. I think we're going to pull over and I'll grab them sunglasses off you.
Okay.
I'm squinting all the way.
No problem. I have them here. That better?
Yeah, that's much better now. I can see.
It's almost like a whiteout, isn't it?
It is. There is a scenic train journey through here, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I forget what it's called now.
It's not the Glacier Express, is it? That one doesn't come this
It
route.
might be though, mightn't it? I don't know. But yeah, the train track that runs through here must be
That
quite...
looks slippy. Oof.
It does. It all looks slippy. There's the lake by the side, all frozen over still.
And we're heading into this little covered tunnel area. If I remember rightly, we're in this for quite a while. On our way to our James Bond lair.
I think so, yeah. Alright, what gear do you think sounds best in here? Can we go in first? We do a first. You go first? Pretty good.
Sounded
Second?
good.
Good. Nice rumble when you let off.
I like third, to be honest. Second to third is quite nice.
Some good acoustics.
Ooh. The shock on her face!
Oh, hello there.
Okay, I think this is where it's going to be the worst, Sean.
Yeah.
This is the top of the pass.
Ah, this is completely new. This ski
Oh,
lift
yeah.
here. I remember them planning that several years ago and they've actually finished it. Wow, that's really opened up the Andermatt ski resort.
But there it is, Oberalp Pass, 2,048 metres we're at.
Gosh,
This will be, oh
Big
look at
wall.
the snow.
that's a big wall of snow, isn't it? Gosh.
This is unreal. Oh my goodness, wow. Okay, nice and slow. And see here, we're already starting to come down now.
Yep, should get warmer. Oh yeah, 2 degrees at the top it was.
Okay, that was lucky.
Little ice. Yeah. A nice visual aid there, just in case you can't imagine it yourself.
2 cars there in front drying the path for us.
So there was actually snow on the road this morning, but they've cleaned it up pretty quickly, which is really impressive.
Yeah, they cleaned it off at 6:30. You could watch it back on the webcam.
That's impressive.
It is, isn't it? Wow, this is amazing. It's also very dangerous, but it's very amazing. Oh, here's that. This is the iconic hairpin that we're always like, if you...
Oh yeah, I like those. Yeah, I forgot about them. Yeah, I think the Oberalp Pass is very underrated.
I do too, actually, because everyone does Klausen.
Yeah, it is a nice one though. Got some great tight switchbacks on it, which we'll be just tiptoeing over today.
He says as he accelerates out of them. Wow. This might be one of the most beautiful rides I've ever had.
It is, it's very unique, isn't it? It doesn't happen very often. Although Germany was similar, wasn't it?
It was, but not this grandeur, is it? Germany is the trees and the forest.
I guess.
This is just...
And it was sunny and warm, wasn't it? It did feel a bit better.
Nice. Lovely and restrained hairpins there, Sean.
Thank you very much. We stopped almost midway of the Oberalp Pass just for take some photos and stuff. The snowplow is still out. Don't worry, we're not about to have a head on there. But you can get an idea from here of the sort of elevation of this pass. It really does snake up the mountain. You gain altitude very quick. It's a good one, this. It should definitely be on your Swiss bucket list, is the Oberalp Pass to Andermatt. Or even if you're staying at Andermatt, you could just do this one in an evening and then pop back again.
It started to rain a little bit heavier now.
Hasn't it? Oh, there's not much barriers there, is there?
No, none at all. They haven't put them in yet. They got the snow poles. Wow.
To say it is lovely and fresh up here though, isn't it?
It is, yeah. And you can almost see just further ahead there where the snow stops.
Oh yeah, there must be a bit lower down there. The tree line starts as well. But there's a little pass up there at the top of that one. I'm not sure if it's a walking or a hiking trail, but I've never seen or heard about it before. It looks very much blocked at the moment.
Yeah. I'm so glad we made this decision, because this is the town and the webcam I looked on to see if it was safe for us.
Ah, okay, yep. I wonder if they finished the road there. I think maybe it was a while back though, but they were redoing this entire road. It looks like it. This is brand new, isn't it? Oh, it's nice. Look at these classic Swiss farm buildings, complete with goats.
Wow.
It's very picturesque here. And these houses as well, they classically and typically Swiss.
These were like the true villages of Switzerland, aren't they, these ones?
They are,
yeah. They are blocked off for months at a time.
Yeah. And, well, apparently that's the reason Switzerland has so many dialects within the country, is that they were all isolated for, I don't know, 6 months of the year, or isolated by valleys and gigantic mountains and things. So like the communities didn't really mix that much. In fact, the history of Switzerland is also quite fascinating, because Switzerland used to be just lots of smaller, like say, mini countries, or which are the cantons now, and then they actually got together and formed the Confederation Helvetica, or CH as we know it now from the number plates. And then, when they all got together, they became quite a strong country. And they got a very strong past of being like mercenary fighters. And people used to rent entire armies from Switzerland. And I think that's also where the Swiss Guard comes from, that's in the Vatican still today, as they were part of that mercenary unit. But the history of Europe is quite interesting, as I think only like a few hundred years ago, the countries weren't as defined as they are today, and it was more like multiple kingdoms.
Yeah, and everyone had their own castle and...
Yeah, exactly, yeah. And that's our fun fact for today.
I'm enjoying this slower paced ride. I know we're normally kind of hoon really fast around these passes, so being forced to slow down for a minute is actually quite peaceful.
Yeah, you get a chance to see like the water running down there in the valley. It's really picturesque. Oh, look at that forest there with the snow just breaking through at the background.
That must be a glacier up there.
It is, isn't it? Another nice little town here. A lot of old buildings, a lot of history here too. This is the little village of Truns. There's quite a few of these on this journey.
There is. I saw a building there that said it was from 1792.
Wow. Yeah. I was about to beep him then and release the Denali D7s on him, but he saw us in time. It's funny, isn't it?
This route.
Yeah.
This route, this Oberalp Pass, and then this road takes you to Curve, doesn't it?
Yeah, up to Core, yeah. And then you can drop down, we'll drop down there, won't we? Hopefully pick up that Albula Pass. The Albula Pass is open all year round, so if you come to Switzerland and you get bad luck with the snow, at least you know that one will be open, you can head there, and it's still beautiful. But it's funny, isn't it, if you like lived here and you looked out the windows or the weather was like, you might like pass, but when you're on tour, you just keep moving regardless of the weather, and a lot of the time it gives you these awesome experiences where you experience the rawness of the weather, and you don't even think twice about it.
It was very philosophical of you, Sean.
Oh, was it? I'm sorry. Well, it is past 12. We can have a bit.
Oh, okay.
Not too much.
No, you're completely right. I think when we're at home and comfortable, we tend to dismiss things when they're not perfect. Like, oh, I need the perfect weather condition to do a hike, or I need the perfect blue sky day to go out on your bike, and you don't.
No, we've probably missed out on some great rides, waiting for the perfect weather. I used to do the same with snowboarding as well. It's like, if it wasn't the perfect snow, I wouldn't go. But then that is different though, because you can't compare to a powder day.
Yeah, and if you go on an icy day, you break your wrist.
It's true that. Speaking from experience, I am. Yep.
I'm speaking from experience on that one. But it is true. Like when you travel or when you're on a long-term tour, you kind of get this like focus on no, I'm gonna do this.
Yeah. It's like the decision has already been made that you're going to keep moving every day, so you just do and you don't even think about it.
Yeah.
Not sure the name of this road, but Kalimoto has taken us off the main route. But wow, look at that canyon over there. Wow. I've never seen that before. It's got like green blue water running through it. We're in the Bavarian National Park. It's beautiful.
How have we missed this?
Yeah.
This is a really nice route. I should say we just come off that main road.
Oh, looks like these guys are prepared for the rain, Em. It's a bad sign. Oh, they're lovely though, aren't they?
They are. Oh, they're so sweet. But they're sat down.
Got the bells on as well.
Hi guys.
Hello, mate.
Hello. Is it gonna rain?
Apparently so.
They're so sweet.
The others are lying down. Anybody else? Yeah, and on the other side. They must know something.
They must. They're gorgeous, aren't they?
They
The
are.
bells make them so quintessentially Swiss.
Exactly, yeah. Although they're quite quiet today. He's not really too bothered either.
No. Alright then, guys. We're going to go down to Italy. So we'll see you again.
In a while.
Have a good day.
I'll just push the bike forward so not to disturb him too much. Or her even.
You're a good egg.
It looks like we've got some hairpins ahead.
That's
It's got some
unexpected.
Yeah, unexpected indeed. Some spectacular roads here.
It has just started to spit like the cows predicted.
Yeah, they were onto it, weren't they? They knew.
I don't think we've
still
ridden this road before.
No, I've never even heard of this one. I thought this might be well known. It's a great playground for anyone that lives around here. Have you seen that mountain poking through on the horizon there?
Oh,
They're so
wow.
big, aren't they?
You think of it, where the cloud is, the mountain stops, but they keep on.
I think it just
They
keeps
keep on
going, doesn't it? Well, there's a huge canyon as well just to our right.
Look at this road, Sean. Looks brand
That's
new.
fun. It is, isn't it? Wow, and another hairpin. And some
What?
more after that. I've just caught a glimpse of an awesome bit of road.
And the surroundings are amazing.
I'm getting a
Sheer
bit
rock
distracted here.
everywhere. Yeah.
I'm surprised this isn't well known.
Yeah,
I don't
you'd have
even
thought
know.
it.
I don't even know if it has a name. It's called the Unterhof.
Oh, it looks like you can just about see the old road down there. I think it looks like a footbridge now. That looks a fun road down there off the hairpin.
That's where we're heading. And there's the old bridge just there. Doesn't look so stable compared to the concrete one.
Yeah, that's true, isn't it? Wonder what's
big
over
is it?
here.
Look at that down there. Spectacular.
It's unbelievably beautiful, isn't it?
There's even houses up there. What a place to
Really?
Yeah.
Switzerland's so diverse with its
It is, isn't it?
different,
Oh, it
like different parts that you're in all have different kind of ecosystems almost.
Yeah, they do, don't they? It's, for such a small country, there's such a diversity of landscapes and nature. It smells good here, doesn't it? You smell the pine trees.
Oh, I have to open my visor. Oh yeah, it does.
Really fresh, especially with that rain. Oh, stay there, mate. It is getting narrow.
This road is amazing.
Look at this tunnel, Em.
No way. Wow, that's cool, isn't it? And it just keeps going.
It's a really cool road, this one. I like this one. I had no idea this existed. And I think if I didn't have this Driven Cali app, we'd have just gone that main road to Core and missed out on
'Cause
these wonderful vistas.
Oh wow.
Look at that.
Wow. What a beautiful view of the canyon.
Look at that dark there in front. Put lights on.
That's amazing, isn't it?
That's good. We're going through there as well, yeah.
Really?
Looks like we're in a quarry.
And look at all the rocks on the top as well.
That must be where the landslide built for the landslides.
Wow.
We're actually quite high up, aren't we? I didn't realise it.
This is amazing. That's very blind.
It is, isn't it?
Are we back in Corsica?
There's a guy coming around the corner here. Let's give him a bit of space.
Doesn't it feel like Corsica?
It does, you're right.
Look at the rock. There's a rock jutting out and we're going through it.
Aye, just about there, yeah. Just about standing that one.
It's so narrow, this pass. There's a guy in a high vis here. Oh, is it some bikers? Oh, some cyclists.
Oh, there's
They've
a
done well.
viewpoint. They have, haven't they? It's a nice ride for them here. Normal road. I enjoyed that, Wasn't expecting
amazing.
it. It was, wasn't it? I was not expecting that today. I think sometimes
it just keeps going.
Yeah, sometimes you get so fixated on all of the passes, the big names, that you don't even bother looking for anything else. But wow, yeah, really impressed. Right, we're well and truly in Canton Graubünden. That's another castle I've never seen before. What a sight for it. But I think Graubünden is one of the, if not the most beautiful canton in Switzerland. It's mostly forest, rivers, and mountains. Yeah, it's spectacular. I really like Graubünden.
It's also very underrated, I think, outside of, maybe in Switzerland it's rated, but outside of Switzerland with tourists, I think it's a little bit more underrated. Everyone, as you say, flocks to Interlaken and Grindelwald, Lucerne, but here it's special, and it just leads you directly into Dolomites and/or southern Austria, which is quite nice.
It's also the entrance to like the Stelvio Pass as well. But yeah, look at it. And look at the skies, we've finally got some good weather coming. In fact, as soon as we arrived in Graubünden, it did feel a lot warmer.
It did, yeah.
I am a little bit disorientated again, because I wasn't really knowing where that road was going to lead us out. So, most of Graubünden, they speak German. However, I think that's right, yeah. However, there's some smaller parts in Graubünden where they speak that Romanische language, which is it's quite an old language. It's the smallest of the four languages spoken here in Switzerland. I'm guessing a lot of people that live here can also speak a little bit of Italian as well. Feeling a little bit more Italian, isn't there?
Yeah. There's definite change in the architecture.
There is.
Even these brick walls are not typically Swiss.
Well, not typically the part of Switzerland we're most familiar with, but
yeah,
like even like the facades are different, and it feels warmer.
It does. It's remarkably warmer. Might have to turn my heated vest down to low.
Gosh.
I know.
And we got our waterproofs on, which is keeping the wind away. Well, we had planned to go on the Albula Pass, but it looks like the Albula Pass is open as well. Yeah, there it is, the Albula Pass.
But as you say, the Albula Pass is open all year round, so it's slightly lower in elevation, I think, than some of the other passes, and well used. So this one might be a bit quieter. And
Yeah, a bit higher as well.
A bit bumpier.
That was bumpy, Switzerland. I'm always happy to see cars coming the other way when we get on these passes.
There's a good sign. Road's getting damp again though.
I have to flick it back on rain mode. Not just yet, but...
I'm not sure if it's here. I'm 80% sure. But I think that's where they have the train that sort of corkscrews its way through the mountain.
Ah, okay.
It's quite a feat of engineering. I could be wrong though, it might not be here, but I thought it was.
Yeah, the Swiss were quite technology advanced when it comes to like their train systems and the funiculars and the gondolas. First hairpin coming up.
Yeah, we're going uphill now. Oh, that is the road up there. I wasn't sure if that was an old footpath or a train track, but it's a road.
Clear.
You know what, I don't remember this pass at all.
It's been a while since we've done it.
Must have been.
I think we did it one time in autumn, and all the trees were oranges and yellows, and it was beautiful. It was like golden as we rode through.
You might be right, like end of the season, was it?
Yeah,
We're about to go over that balcony.
I think so.
Here we go. Like, this is quite a memorable section of road.
Wow.
And I don't...
I feel like you could just like reach out and touch the rock. You're that close.
I think you could do.
Oh, my ears just popped. Oh, we must have got high. So dark and like eerie and mysterious and magical and mythical today through here.
It is. We've had like all seasons in one day.
I know.
Snow, rain, sun.
Mist, fog.
Right, this is the town of Bergen, just before the Albula Pass. Old cobbled road. Fantastic buildings here.
I would love to live here in a place like this.
It looks very quiet and sleepy. Sounds good. You can imagine like the horse and carts that have been running up and down here many years ago.
The one bakery, a butcher's shop, a little post office. And that like one town crazy man that hikes up the mountains that everyone thinks he's mad, but really he's like the true adventurer of it all.
And I think this looks like the start of the Albula Pass, just as it starts raining.
Does it say it's open? Yeah, the gate's open.
Yep, it's open. I'm getting a bit chilly. It's time to click this vest on.
Might put my gloves on too. Well, it's really started to rain now.
It is. But at the same time, it's really pretty. There's nobody here, it's quite calm. And the air is really fresh. It actually makes you feel really alive riding in the rain, doesn't it, in these conditions?
Yeah. And it smells so good.
It's like you're out in the elements. Granted, you're out in the elements with your heated vest and gloves, so it's not all struggle. We'll be steaming soon.
No, yeah. Wow. The colours just look so deep and dark and rich, don't they, when they get wet. I think we're going over that bridge in a minute.
Some rapids underneath. Oh, pretty.
the iconic bridges of this pass that are just coming up now that we're going to ride underneath.
That's the rail link, isn't it? I think it goes over there. Like I say, if you do like a rail journey through Switzerland, it's very scenic.
Yeah, it's very expensive as well.
Yeah, very expensive too, yeah. But you can ride your motorbike over here for free.
Wow.
That's pretty, isn't it?
It's like a green algae type lake. Is it a green algae type colour? In Australia, I would be like, there's 100% crocodiles in that. But here, I don't think there's anything.
Sun's trying to break through, trying to melt the snow.
Wow, these are big blocks, aren't they?
Yeah, they look like they're ready to just like slide off and hit you. Right. But that mountain that's coming through with like a crocodile back on it, that's really impressive.
Beautiful. So is this road. I kind of forgot about this pass and how good it is.
It's a long time since we've ridden this one. I think we were probably on the 1200, weren't we? Does it get all rocky and barren on this side? We've got snow and mist on the right, we've got blue skies behind us.
Just don't know what the next 10 kilometres is going to bring, do you?
No, you don't. It changes so quickly. It's worth just leaving your waterproofs on.
And it's freezing.
And it's freezing, 6 degrees, yeah. It's pretty nippy, isn't it? These on.
Wow. We have the entire pass to ourselves, Sean.
We do, don't we? There's a little family of marmots just perched on the edge of the hill there by their burrows. Oh, there's another one there. There's loads of them.
We did pass a sign before that said like 5 kilometres of marmots.
There was a sign, wasn't there, in fairness?
They're so cute though, aren't they?
Yeah, do you remember that hike we did and one followed us up the
For
trail?
ages. Well, is this the Albula Pass, isn't it?
It's the Albula, yeah.
What a fantastic ride. That was some of the most spectacular scenery I've ever experienced.
It
and
wasn't.
The fact that it's just snowed just made it all the more special.
It is, isn't it? Have you seen behind us, Em? It's spectacular. Bit of the sun coming through the clouds.
We have been so fortunate with the weather. I never thought I'd say that when I was in a heated vest, heated gloves and full waterproof suit, but considering how snowy and miserable it was this morning, we've been very fortunate.
We have, yeah.
Is this the last hairpin of the day?
No, second to last. I think it's a penultimate one.
Make it a good one.
Got another
Nice.
one here.
What a day! What a day!
I know, it's still not over. We still need to get into Italy.
Yes. So when we pulled over before, Sean and I booked a hotel for the next couple of nights. Actually, it's a Aparta hotel in Livigno. It is €30 a night.
It's an
Hence why we're
absolute
staying
bargain,
for
isn't it? Yeah. We can catch up on some videos and some sleep, maybe.
Yeah.
And at that sort of price, why not stay 2 nights?
Of course, yeah, and because it's an Aparta hotel, it means that we can cook there ourselves, which is always lovely to be able to do when you're on the road. And as you say, I think Livigno has a couple of nice little walks in the area, not big hikes. They obviously do have huge hikes there as well. It's kind of one of the hubs for the Northern Dolomites. We could go on a little walk if we get a spare hour tomorrow, and the weather is friendly.
We might do, because it looks like the weather is going to be good tomorrow.
So where are we heading down into now?
La Ponte. Apparently, it's just one of these little villages.
Okay. Because I think we're just north of San Moritz now.
Yeah, that's right. I think when we get to here, if we turn right, we would get to San Moritz in about, 15-20 minutes. And the roads are dry again.
Yeah, and it definitely wasn't the last hairpin, was it?
No, it wasn't. Got a few more yet.
It's funny, isn't it? Because actually when you get to the top of the pass, that road that we were on is quite straight.
We're turning in 10 kilometres, so I think that's going to put us through that tunnel.
But yeah, that's the next 40 minutes I think are going to be interchangeable weather, and hopefully we get to this this tunnel. My brain stopped working for a second then. Before any more weather systems come in and we can get checked into our little apartment for the next couple of days. I've already texted the hotel. I've let them the hotel, because you have to pick up the key at the hotel. Do you remember from last time? And then you have to go and find your apartment.
I think so. I vaguely remember. I can't remember where we parked the bike last time either.
Do you not remember last time there was like a little old Italian lady waiting outside the door for us because it was so late?
We were absolutely sodden wet, weren't we?
Yeah.
We were drenched. Fun though.
It was fun. It's not raining too hard at the moment. It's more like misty air.
Yeah,
unless you're taking all of the water.
Yeah, it might be
dry.
actually. I should put the screen up, shouldn't I? There you go.
Yeah.
There it is. An electric screen. That's handy. In fairness though, these waterproofs are great.
Oh, they are fantastic, yeah. And
they pretty much keep out all of the rain too. Really impressive. They pack down quite small as well.
I was just about to say, I like that I don't feel like I'm wearing another suit on top of my suit. I don't feel super heavyweight on the top, considering how good the waterproof element is of it. I would have expected a more heavy duty fabric, but no, very good. Right, how many kilometers before this turn?
7 before the next turn. I'm presuming the next turn is the tunnel.
I think this is the Oberalp Pass. I really do.
I think it is, it could be. Which is, yeah, I like this one as well, when you can see it.
You can kind of, it's
just about.
Mysterious.
I think it drops down into the trees in a bit. Well, there's a little bit more snow next to the road here, but we're not getting any higher, so it won't be an issue.
I think if we told other people about the day that we've had, they wouldn't believe us.
No. The difference. I think we're okay, Em. It looks good. I thought for a moment we were going to miss it again. Oh, what does that say though? That doesn't look good.
It says closed.
Alternating traffic. Oh, okay.
Okay. So 2 minutes then. Isn't it 18 minutes past 20? It's going to go now.
Is it?
Yeah, it said it was going to go at 5:20 and it's 5:20 now. It just turned 5:20.
Well, it says closed there, but I was a bit worried. It looks like they obviously let people come through each way. It says it's a toll road. Do we have to pay somewhere?
We can't. There's no one in the toll booth. Maybe I have to pay the other side.
I would have been gutted if this was closed, to be honest, because I don't even know if there's an alternative.
There's not.
With the Stelvio
We'd have had
closed.
to have gone up to Austria.
Would have been a major kick in the teeth.
But I don't think this many Italians would have made the mistake.
No.
Which is good, isn't it? Okay, looks like people are getting in their cars.
Yeah, he's ready to go. So it's closed after 8 o'clock then. 8 till 6 it's closed. Which makes sense why we missed it last time.
Yeah, I think we were here at like 8:10.
So, like, who goes first? Is it like 3 lanes into one?
This is so Italian. It's the most Italian thing. In England, there would have been an orderly queue around, all the way on the road. Everyone would have formed a nice orderly line. Here, like, they're revving the engines. What's going to happen? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it is. It's 3 into 1.
It is. Wow.
There's a lot of handshaking. There we go. It's quite a noisy one, isn't it?
Quite loud in here.
Wow, it's quite a cool tunnel.
Shawnee. We're still technically in Switzerland, remember?
Oh, I'm not sure.
I would hate to drive this tunnel. I would not like this at all.
Well, at least you got no oncoming traffic.
Yeah. Do you remember the ones like this in Iceland that were two-way?
Yeah, and you had to like just pull in every now and again. They were mad. How long's this tunnel going to be for? I mean, it's a fair distance.
It is, isn't it?
I think once we're out of it though, the hotel should just be like almost instantly there.
Oh, okay, cool. That's good.
I guess. I'm not sure. It says we're only 16 kilometres out. I think the Italians want me to go faster. He's pushing me. We're losing the one in the front.
Is this a corner?
It's a corner. Mid-tunnel corner. Yeah, and there's daylight.
Ah. And welcome to Italy.
Yes, that's right,
Country number, I want to say 6 or 7.
Oh, I can't remember.
What have we had so far? Luxembourg, the Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg, Germany, France, Switzerland, Italy. 7.
Yeah, 7th, yeah. There we go.
Whoa, straight out into a hard corner. That's a bit mean, isn't it?
It's a bit mean, yeah.
Oh wow, look at the mountain.
That's a nice one. What's that traffic light? Is that the pay booth maybe?
Maybe.
Yeah,
It'll be
looks
like a 20 quid tunnel now.
Yeah, there's something ridiculous.
Yeah. Hold on.
Motorcycle. 13, wow, 13 francs.
13 francs. Worth it.
Yeah. They've kind of got the monopoly though, haven't they?
Yeah.
Is there an
You got your
actual
phone
person?
there to pay with.
Yeah, I have, yeah.
Hi. Buongiorno.
Buongiorno. Buy a card a bit, please. No, here.
Vielen Dank.
Dankeschön.
Wow, that mountain is beautiful.
Grazie mille.
Danke, cheers,
Ciao.
grazie, ciao.
Need to hurry up.
Nicely done. Ciao, ciao.
Okay.
I get to say ciao again now.
What's that, Em?
I get to say ciao again now. It's my favourite
yeah.
goodbye. And blue skies in Italy.
There
Every
are, aren't they? Look,
time.
it awaits us. That was 13 francs for the tunnel, which you have absolutely no choice whatsoever other than to pay.
Yeah, well, in the winter you couldn't do the Stelvio. I guess most bikes would do the Stelvio, not even think about it.
Yeah, of course.
And here we are, Italy.
Ta-da! Oh, put enduro mode on.
That was funny. Oh wow!
Oh, that's gorgeous, isn't it? It looks like a reservoir.
It does. It looks very low.
It does look low, doesn't it? Here we are. Officially in Italy now. I know, does it look nice?
Oh, that mountain ahead. Wow. I think that is where we're staying tonight. That's Livigno, isn't it?
Yeah, that is it, It does look familiar. We were here before, weren't we? In fact, the last time we stayed here, we just had that one night, didn't we, after that
Yeah, we did.
horrible storm. And you actually said you'd love to have more time to be able to stay here, so
I did.
we can. There you go.
Do you remember we went to a coffee shop here that they had like printed Livigno on the phone?
Ah, yes.
Do you remember?
You could choose what you had printed
Yeah.
in the chocolate powder.
That view is amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, that dam is pretty low at the moment. Just saying, have they got any pressure washers? We could do with washing this mud off the bike before we take the things into the hotel.
It's like we've entered a different world again with the blue skies
Yeah, exactly.
and the
Come
mountains.
out to the tunnel. Oh, it's nice here.
It is. I remember it. Look
It's
at
a
that
major
road.
ski resort, isn't it?
Yeah. And like no big hotel has kind of been built, really.
That's true. No, you're right, isn't it? It's just...
And everything that has been built to represent the past.
Yeah,
So
same style.
Yeah, it flows seamlessly. So we're not staying here, like I was saying before, we're just here to pick up the key to a little studio apartment that we rented for the next couple of days for the grand total of €30 a night. Would you like to go in and do the check-in this time?
No, you are the check-in person. No, I know my roles.
Don't want to confuse the channel, do we?
No. Right, did you get us some good food there, Em?
I did. It was quite a good shop, actually. Not too bad at all. I was in the mood for pasta.
Is that because you're in Italy?
Because I'm in Italy, so I got us some pasta and also some gnocchi as well.
Okay. Sounds
for
good.
us to have, and some tomato sauce and some coffee and a few other things that we wanted to grab. Reasonable price in there. Some things were extortionately expensive. You know, when it says like from the region, it was like 9 or 10 euros more expensive. But yeah, I'm excited to get to this apartment. It looked really lovely online. It looked too nice for the price it is, so my expectations are very, very low if we're going off how much it cost.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, the pictures look great online, don't they?
Yeah, they did. But we've been fooled before.
This is true, we have, haven't we? Turning left. Oh, we're going the same way as we did before. I haven't put the co-op back in, have I? I might have put the same destination in that we've just come from. Maybe I haven't. Alright, it stopped working. I need to pull in. Google Maps has failed me. It's the one time I've used it today. There we go. Oh, it's just down here. It's the other end of town.
Okay. So we are heading in the right direction then?
I think so, yeah. For some reason I thought it'd be up on the hill. It's a lot bigger than it looks, this town. When you come in from afar, it just looks like it's a small buildings and things. But
it's quite stretched out. They've got like a lot of
it is, isn't it?
space between each of the buildings, which is quite nice, but unusual.
Do you reckon it'll be a ground floor or it'll be like a third floor baggage caddy?
I'm really looking forward to dinner.
Yeah, me too. In fact, we didn't... Actually, we even eaten today. We had like a tiny snack for breakfast at that cafe. And
you
no
had
lunch.
a piece of bread for breakfast.
Yeah, basically a piece of bread, yeah. It's one of those days where you've forgotten to eat.
Yeah. Also very economical considering we were in Switzerland.
That is true. Yeah, just to go and have a little fast. That's it there, that one.
Is it?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh wow.
Looks nice, doesn't it?
It does.
Car.
Looks really sleepy, exactly what we wanted. She said the door was open, so...
Is that what she said? The door's open?
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't think my dismount is going to be as elegant as my...
No, have you unplugged your vest?
Nope. Oh my goodness.
Well, that was a dramatic dismount, wasn't it?
My apologies. Right, I'll go check us in.
So this is where we're going to be staying for the next 2 nights. I'm really looking forward to getting some rest and doing some editing, catching up on things. Em's already in the room and Storm is safely parked downstairs, which was such a bonus. Here's the place here. It's beautiful. So I think Em's in and she's hopefully going to let me in because I don't have a key. But it's a really nice place.
Welcome to my Italian crib. This place is gorgeous.
It's nice, isn't it? Wow.
So we've got a little bedroom in here, towels, gorgeous woodwork on the wardrobe.
Oh, that's very fitting.
It is, isn't it?
Should be able to get all our things in half a cupboard.
And then a bathroom, and through here is the living room, dining room area.
It's very spacious, isn't
It's
it?
huge, isn't it?
And a full kitchen.
So we're definitely going to be making some pasta tonight, but one of the best things is the view. Look out there.
Curtains. Oh yeah, it's spectacular, isn't it?
I think we can have our coffee out there tomorrow morning, but I am dying for a hot shower and to take off the bike suit and then get in the kitchen and make pasta for dinner in Italy in a little apartment. I'm very excited.
I'm not going to hold you back from making pasta.
So I just got out of the shower. It has started absolutely raining outside, so we came in again at the perfect time. And when I was in the shop before, I picked up some mushrooms, some gnocchi, some tofu, some lettuce, and also a jar of tomato sauce. And I'm gonna make dinner. Sean is in the background working away. And yeah, I'm gonna start off by chopping down the mushrooms. These mushrooms look so fresh. So I'm gonna chop them down, give them a wash, and then get them in the frying pan. This apartment actually has stainless steel frying pans, which is my preferred pan to cook with. If you've not used them before, they can take like a real learning curve to get used to. But if you preheat them, and then all you have to look for is a tiny bubble. So when you like drop a few droplets of water in, if it just steams off, the pan's not hot enough to cook in it yet, and you need to wait until the water kind of bounces around in the pan, and then you can put your food in. So I'm gonna start off with putting my mushrooms in the pan, and then I'm gonna add the tofu. Next is the tofu while the mushrooms are sizzling away. I'm just going to cut them down into little kind of bite-sized cubes. And I am using 2 blocks of tofu because there's not so much protein in just the gnocchi alone. So this will boost it up for Sean and hopefully keep him full for more than a couple of hours. So I've just added in the tofu pieces that I cut, and I'm going to leave this to cook for about 10 minutes, and then I will drop in the gnocchi and the sauce, and dinner will be ready. Now, you can boil your gnocchi before you put it in the pan. I prefer to cook mine in the sauce. If there's any Italians watching and I'm doing it wrong, I'm sorry. I'm from Wales. Dinner is officially ready. I'm just going to put a little bit of lettuce in the bottom of the bowls. Hungry, Sean?
Yes, I am.
It smells so good, but it probably doesn't help that I'm starving. Dinner served.
This looks great, thanks very much, Em. A perfect way to finish what I thought was actually, I wouldn't say it was a perfect day, but it was a really enjoyable day. I really enjoyed the rides today. The snow this morning was really cool. Then we had a nice break in the weather, and again, yeah, I totally enjoyed riding through Switzerland today.
Me too.
Really happy to get here in Italy. I think we're making good progress.
Yeah.
And it'd be good to have a rest tomorrow as well.
Yeah.
But I am really hungry, as this is probably the first real meal I've had all day today. And considering that, I thought I'd be dropping that now. Thanks very much.
You're welcome.
It was really good.
So we're going to eat this and then head to bed. So we'll see you in the next episode as we continue on in Italy.